What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Kylie coming back at you with another video this week. So for today, I thought it would be a cool idea if I shared all of my month's favorites with y'all, because we have finally made it through the month of January. For some reason, and I don't know why, January seems to lag on forever, girl. Like, literally, January feels like a whole entire year, and then for some reason, by the time we get to the month of December, it feels like a day. I don't know why that happens. But anyways, to have a little celebration of making it through the month, I thought that I would share with y'all a full face of my January favorites. So without further ado, let's get started. I have been loving the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. So I love this as a primer because it just makes the foundation stick so well to the face. Not to mention, y'all, always use a primer before y'all put on y'all's foundation, even if it's just a moisturizer, because it gives the foundation something to stick onto throughout the day. Because if the foundation is laid directly onto the face, it's not gonna wear throughout the day. It's gonna come off and it's gonna be a little icky. So yeah, I highly suggest this post shave balm, using it as a primer. And I don't know what is in it that gives the foundation such a flawless finish, but I highly recommend it. It has been one of my favorites. And not to mention, ladies, it kind of smells like a man's cologne. So while I'm like putting it on my face, I'm like, it smells so good. Next, I have been loving the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I love this so much because your girl has pores, and I don't like those showing whenever I'm wearing foundation. So I was just going with this primer and concentrated on my T-zone because that is where I have the most pore problems. And since it is a silicone primer, it's just gonna fill in your pores and make the foundation look like it's laying on a blank canvas rather than make it look like it's laying on the moon, if you kind of get what I'm saying. So now that we have the face primed, we finally have our blank canvas to apply to. My foundation that I've been loving this month is the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. It comes in this little bottle. It's the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Now, what's really cool about this foundation is it has a doe foot applicator. So whenever you put it on your face, you can just kind of go like that. And then I like to kind of just cover this on my face because I like a lot of coverage. I'm a coverage girl. And I'm just gonna, you know, do like this, do like this. Take it on the cheeks. So yeah, I like to put that all over my face, and then don't forget the neck because we don't want it to look like we're wearing a mask. We want it to look like a just flawless face. I'm gonna go in with my Artiste brush, and I'm just going to kind of smooth that into my face, make it go everywhere. Take it on the nose. So yeah, I'm gonna go blend this out. So now that I have everything smoothed out with my Artiste brush, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend the product out. And I do this because if you only use a brush when applying your makeup, you're going to have brush streaks on your face and it's gonna look like you're wearing makeup. The goal that you want to achieve is to make it look like your skin is flawless. And you can just use a beauty blender whenever you are laying down your foundation, but if you do that, it's gonna soak up all of your product faster. That's why I recommend going in with the brush first and then the beauty blender, because then the beauty blender is gonna lay it into your face nicely and pick up any excess product rather than soaking up all of your product that you paid for. The next thing I've been loving is the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. Y'all, this concealer is like A1. and I would consider it medium to full coverage. It's definitely a buildable concealer, but my thing is with concealers, if they crease throughout the day, I'm not going to use it because I want my skin to look flawless and I don't want there to be creases throughout the day. And so if a concealer does that, it's a no-go for me. But this concealer right here, it's just the lay of it is so beautiful. And what's really cool about it is since it is buildable, on my days where I don't want to wear any foundation, I'll just pop on the concealer, put on my translucent powder, and then do my eyebrows, eyelashes, and boom, I'm out the door. So it's not just something that you can wear with just foundation or something that you can wear without foundation. It's versatile. And however you choose to wear it, it still covers up your designer bags that you have under your eyes. The next item that I have been loving is my Naked Skin Weightless Complete Concealer. And plot twist, I don't use this as concealer. I actually use this as my bronzer because it does not move throughout the day. It just sticks onto the face. Now I like this better than I would a cream bronzer because in my opinion, cream bronzers, they do move around throughout the day because they're a cream product. Rather than, since this is a concealer, it's meant to stay in place. So it's gonna stay on your face where you put it throughout the day. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that excess and put it on my nose to make my nose a little bit of snatched like that. Now that I have my cream contour laid on, I'm just going to go and I'm going to blend it out since it is a little bit harsh. I'm just going to blend that forehead like that. And just kind of make it look more like contoured. Now the next thing that I've been loving this month to set my face is the Makeup Forever translucent powder. Now this one, she's been through a lot. I've been using it every single day. That's why I run out of it so fast. I actually need to go get some more. The finish of it is so nice. I'm such a flawless gal, not in like, oh, I'm flawless, but in a way of whatever products I'm putting on my face, I want it to look flawless. I want it to look like that is my natural skin. Yes, I naturally have contour on. Anything that makes my face look cakey or creasy throughout the day, I'll chunk it. I won't use it. And this translucent powder has definitely been something that makes my foundation stay throughout the day. See, I have to be tumping it over because there ain't no more of it to use. The trick to finding a good translucent powder is I highly recommend this one. So good. But it's the mild of the powder. And I say that as some powders you look at and they're thick. For example, this is a Bare Minerals powder. You can tell that it is a thicker milled powder. This translucent powder is a thinner milled. So therefore, whenever it goes on your face, it's not going to make you look cakey at all. And then I'm just going to take that and go under my jawline to make that contour snatched. And then on the neck, because we don't want our foundation coming off of our neck throughout the day. Now that all that is laid on, I'm going to go do my eyebrows real quick. Now that my eyebrows are on, I'm going to go prime my eyelids before I do my eyeshadow. Now, a primer that I have been loving is the Anastasia eye primer. And it's something about this primer, y'all. Like literally, your eyeshadow will not fade at all throughout the day. I know it comes in like a little tiny bottle, but literally go in with the smallest amount. So on the back of my hand, I'm just gonna squeeze like this much and then just put it on my eyelids. And see, even that was probably a little too much. And then after that, I'm just gonna go blend it in. If y'all want y'all's eyeshadow to not fade at all throughout the day and make it look like you just put it on, put this primer on before you do your eyeshadow. It will change your life. So now that I got the primer laid on, I'm just going to go and set it with that Makeup Forever translucent powder so that the eyeshadow will not go on splotchy and cling to the cream. Rather, it will have a nice smooth canvas to be blended on with the powder. One of my favorite eyeshadow palettes this month has been the Morphe 39A palette. It just has every single color that you can work with in here. So like if I want to do just a simple brown, you know, neutral tone look, I can go in with these colors. If I want to add a pop of pink, I can go in with these. If I'm feeling a little frisky, I can go in with the blues or the greens. It just has every single color you can think of, and it's such a good palette to take whenever you're traveling. I know it's kind of big, so it's not very practical, but the color choices, if you are someone who travels with a big makeup bag, this palette is such a staple because you can take one palette and have any color that you desire, and you won't have to worry about running out of a color or needing a color that you don't have. It's literally all in this palette. I'm just gonna go in with a brown transition shade on a little fluffy brush and put that right into my crease. The shades in this palette are just so blendable. Like, you don't have to worry about one of the shades being off. Oh, I can only use these certain shades because the rest are splotchy. Like, literally every shade in this palette is just A1. Yeah, next I'm going in on a M506 with a little bit of darker color, and I'm just gonna concentrate that on the lower outer corner and blend it into that transition shade. I'm gonna go in with my Stila eye glitter. So these are my absolute favorite thing ever. Like, not even just for the month, just in general. They're these Stila eye glitters, and one thing that I really love about these is that the difference between this and a metallic eyeshadow glitter is that these last so long on your eyes throughout the day. Like, literally, you'll put on the eye glitter, and then by the end of the day when you're ready to take off your makeup, the eye glitter will still be there. So I'm such a big fan of these. As you can see, I'm a very big fan of long-lasting makeup, and because I want my makeup to look like I just put it on even after a 12-hour day. So yeah, super big fan of these, and they come in all different colors. I need to go get some more because I'm literally out of Bronzed Belle. Like, it's probably down to its last few uses. But they also had the eye glitters, and then, wait, is this one good? Yeah, this one is definitely dried out. My Kitten Caramel, I've gotten good use out of this one. They also make metallic ones. So they have the eye glitter, but if you're not a fan of glitter on your eye, they do make metallic ones. So I'm just gonna go in with that metallic one on my eye. And this is in the shade Grace. I don't really have a favorite shade of the eye glitter or metallic ones, but I just love all of them. And it does not take a lot either. So as you can tell, I'm out of those. So I've definitely used those for a very long time. But it's so nice because just a swipe, it's so easy to apply too. You just use that doe foot applicator to get that shape that you want on your eye, and you're done. It's literally so easy. Anyone can do it. So now that I have that on my eye, I'm just going to go back into those 3 shades that I dipped into and blend it all together. And how I blend it is I will just barely tap into that one darker color eyeshadow I used, and I will ever so slightly just kind of gently swipe it into that color. Now that I have that laid on, I'm just going to add a little bit of color to my under eye. So I'm going to tap back into that translucent shade and just kind of swipe it under my eye to add a little color. I'm still trying to keep it light and fun, so I'm not going to go and put that darker shade under my eye. Now that my eyes are done, I'm just going to go in with a little tapered brush and swipe away any excess powder that I have on my face left over from whenever I did bake my face. Favorite bronzer this month, and this is just the Morphe bronzer in the shade Icon. So I'm just going to go in with a little brush like this shape. You can go in with any brush that you like, and I'm just going to swipe it. I really like this bronzer because it's just so blendable, and the shade for me is perfect. I'm a very pale person, so trying to find a bronzer that doesn't make me look orange or make it look like I slapped on brown stuff on my face, it's kind of hard. And not to mention, it lays beautifully and it's so blendable. Now that I have all my powder product laid onto my face, I'm going to set my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray because it just locks everything in place. You don't have to worry about any of the product you laid on your face moving throughout the day. And y'all, if y'all don't use the setting spray, get on this, like right now. Now that I got my face set, I'm going to go in with my favorite blush of the month. So I know some of y'all are used to using powdered blushes, but let me introduce y'all to cream blush. Now this is by Milk Makeup and I've been loving this shade. So what I will do is I'll just, with my beauty blender, I will just ever so slightly swipe the product onto the sponge, and then from that I will just go and place it on the apples of my cheeks like this. And I like to do this after I set my face, and then of course I'll go in and set my face again, because to me, if it just lays straight on the powder, you can have a little bit of a blending issue, rather than if you have that setting spray on and over the powder, it just helps the product blend easier. Whoa, I did not know that. You can also use it on your lips. Hold up. Oh my gosh. That is so innovative. Whoa. I did not know that. I am like so shook right now. Personally, I probably wouldn't use it on my lips because it reminds me of like a lip balm, but like, hey, like if you're one for more of a natural look, girl, right now, go buy it. So now that I got that blush and lip balm on my face, I'm going to go and set it one more time just so I know that it's not moving around throughout the day. Now that I have all my makeup set in place, I'm going to go in with some lashes. Now for this month, I've been loving isn't even a word to describe how much I like these lashes. They're the 5D Darling lashes, and y'all, the styles that 5D Darling offers, their lashes just look so good on. Your lashes look full and plump and voluminous. So I've been loving the Marleys as well as the Noels. I don't have the Noels with me right now because, yo girl, I kind of used them all. So yeah, but the Marleys, the Noels, the Catalinas, which they were out of whenever I went to go get some more, which I was kind of upset about because those are my favorite, the Catalinas. But they did have the Lunas. So the Marley, the Catalina, the Luna, and the Noels are the ones that I've been using. My very favorites are the Catalinas and the Noels. Oh, and y'all, I'll be linking everything down in the description. So if y'all have any questions about anything or where to get something, it's all right there. For today's eye look, I'm kind of feeling the Lunas. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the Lunas. For the lashes to stay on me, I'm gonna go in with the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. Y'all, if y'all want some lash glue that is gonna make y'all's lashes not budge, that lash glue is it. I'm telling y'all. Like, I've tried the Duo and all of that. Lashes come off. They're hanging off me throughout the day. I look really ratchet. But the Kiss Lash Strip Adhesive, 10 out of 10, I'm recommending. Now that I got the lashes laid and I also put my mascara on too, I'm going to go in with some of my favorite liquid lipsticks this month. So for the month of January, I've been loving the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Crush. This is a little travel size one that I wanted to try out just because I love this shade, because it's such a good pinky nude to have in your collection, as well as this Celebrity Skin liquid lipstick. This is such a fantastic nude. Both are great formulas. It's just a matter of which color do you want to wear that day. So I always wear the Anastasia in shade Crush whenever I want pinkier lips, and then the Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin whenever I'm wanting a nude look. So today, since there's a lot going on my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. And one thing that's cool too about Jeffree Star lipsticks is he always infuses them with the scent. So this one, for instance, smells like root beer, and it just like smells so good. Now that I got my liquid lipstick on, I'm just gonna go over with some gloss. Alrighty, now that we got all of our makeup on, I just wanted to mention a few January favorites that aren't makeup related. So the first thing I wanted to mention is my Kenra hairspray. Oh my gosh, y'all. Literally, if you want your hair to not move at all throughout the day, use this hairspray. My hair does not move at all, and really one thing that's kind of annoying is whenever my bangs like start to lose their floof throughout the day, and then slowly they'll start to get in my face. Well, whenever I started using this hairspray, my bangs stay in place all day. Like, I mean all day. From the time that I put it in to the time where I come home and I'm getting in the shower, my bangs do not move. And this is in the Super Hold Finishing Spray. 25 and 26 are really good ones. 26 just kind of gives a more stiffer look, while the 25 gives it's still more natural, but it doesn't move. So yeah, as you can see, like literally, like look at my bangs. Not moving at all. The next thing is my two round brushes that I use to style my hair with. I will use this one whenever I'm like blow drying my hair. I'll just kind of go like that to give my hair like a good kind of flip under look. And then whenever my bangs get a little longer, that's what I will use to kind of give it its little bump and volume. So yeah, this is a really good brush, as well as this one. This one I use more for my bangs whenever they are not so long. And it just gives them the perfect bump. Like, look. Isn't that, it's just perfect, y'all. I know this is kind of cheesy, but my sticker books, so I'm such a planner gal. I have 2 planners and 3 journals that I use, and to kind of spice them up a bit, I like to use these stickers. So I just got these at Hobby Lobby. These are the sticker book by American Crafts. This one is kind of like an inspirational quote one, and then this one is like Bible based, so it has a bunch of Bible sayings in it. So yeah, I love these, and they're just so artsy and fun. Go to Hobby Lobby and you can get one of them, you can get 2 of them, but both of them come with over 1,000 stickers in them, so you're definitely getting your money's worth. The inspirational quote one comes with 1,675 stickers. The Bible verse ones come with 1,292 stickers. So yeah, you get your stickers worth, and these have lasted me a really long time, and I still have a bunch of stickers left. Also too, y'all, Sam's Club has the most amazing leggings. Like, look, I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but they have these cute little like dots on them. They look like Lululemon leggings. I got them in this blue color, as well as this like purple color right here. I would say it's like a purpley gray. It has like hints, like it's almost like a faded camo print, but yeah, literally like, oh my gosh, I've been loving these leggings, and they're only like $12, y'all. So go save your money and go check out Sam's Club leggings. And my last favorite of the month I wanted to mention is the Sadie Robertson podcast called Whoa, That's Good Podcast. This year I've really been trying to build my faith with God, and I do that by listening to different sermons and podcasts each day whenever I get ready. And one that I have been loving is Sadie Robertson. She interviews different people in each one, so you kind of get a different perspective and different stories on how God has touched each and every one of those people's lives. It's really good, and I just want to thank y'all so much for making it this far into the video. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, as well as ring the bell, so it will let y'all know whenever I upload a video every Friday. As well as, if you want to stay updated with me on a daily basis, go check me out on my Instagram and my Twitter. And if y'all want some more inspiration from my daily life, go check out my Pinterest. I am very proud of my Pinterest boards that I have created. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next week. Stay groovy. Peace out, y'all. Get focused. Get focused. Focus. Peace.